Hey guys! So today we're gonna do a video because, the reason why we're doing this video is because my brother lives in Australia with his wife and they're getting a little baby. Yay! And we're so excited. So I asked everyone in our family what they thought it would be, a girl or a boy. Yes. And I asked them to think of a name that they would like the baby to have. Let's get into the video. Okay, so I wrote them down. We're gonna start with Rebecca, and Rebecca thinks it's a boy, and she likes the name for the boy to be James. That is Rebecca.
And if it was gonna be a girl, she would
call the girl Deborah.
Yes.
So those are the names that Rebecca chose. The second, that is her.
I think it's gonna be a girl, and I would call it Ava. I think it would be Ava.
And if it would be a boy, she would like the name to be Ethan.
Yeah.
Okay, next up is me. I'm the youngest of the twin because I have a twin sister. I think it's gonna be a girl, and I really like the name Skylar. And yes, it's a cool name. I think it is.
And if she chose for the boy,
if it would be a boy, then the name would be
Jack.
Okay, third is Krista, but she doesn't want to choose between a boy and a girl, and she doesn't have any names, so.
No.
Fourth up is Ronald, and Ronald thinks it's gonna be a boy, and he didn't necessarily pick a name, but he wants that begin letters to be R and a J. So that's what he wants. So yeah, it's cool, right? He didn't pick a girl's name because he just doesn't think it's a girl.
Next.
Sixth person is Renata, yes. She thinks it's gonna be a girl, and she would call it the girl Vienne. It's a cool name.
Yeah, Vienne. And if she thought it would be a boy, she would call it Mason.
Yes. Okay. Desley, the kid of Renata, he thinks he's 4, right?
3.5.
He's 3.
Oops.
He's 3.5, and he thinks it's gonna be a boy. And the only name he said was Scott. You just said Scott. It's gonna be a boy and it's gonna be Scott.
Yeah.
Seventh person is Caroline, and she thinks it's gonna be a girl, and she would want the begin letter to be a J. She doesn't think it's gonna be a boy, and she didn't pick a name. Eighth person is Anita. She thinks it's gonna be a boy, and she doesn't think it's gonna be a girl. I mean, that's obvious. But she didn't want to choose any name because she thinks it's the parents' choice. But I think I just like looking up names and thinking about how the baby might, what name the baby might have, you know.
Yeah.
I like it. So that was the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was hard. Ninth person is Harmon. Under Harmon is Martin, but this is for you. So Harmon thinks it's gonna be a boy, and he would like the name to be Marcus Peter. And why he chose his name is because Mark and Peter, they're the best friends, right, Martin? And Martin has a second name is Martinez, and it's like Marcus, it's a mix, and then Peter. Yeah. Isn't that awesome? He
Yeah.
thought about it. You know, he really thought about the meaning. And then,
There's 10. That's mom and dad.
well, no, 10th is mom. She thinks it's gonna be a girl.
Oh.
I mean, that was wrong. I didn't
No.
say that right. She thinks it's gonna be a boy, but she didn't want to pick a name, of course. I mean, I don't know why I said of course, but she just didn't want to pick a name. Okay, whatever.
So
And then comes my dad, and
Ethan
He
is
thinks-
also a boy.
also a boy, and he would like the name.
Mickey.
Yeah, if it was a girl, he would name her Samantha. So that's like
Samantha.
the names doesn't like it's Nick and Samantha. It's so different.
Yeah, but I like it. I like Samantha. I don't
It's like a
yeah.
real boy and a real girl name. I mean, my name, my girl's name is actually not really a girl's name. Did you know that? Skylar. That's like a tough girl's name. That's awesome. Okay, so the reason why we picked the names, we're gonna explain why we picked the names because we didn't ask on a like the stories of the persons, only Harmon because it was one name, and I was like, ah. So okay, so why did you pick your names to be Ethan or Eva?
Well, you just like ask me for the information, like, hey, if it's gonna be a boy, what would you call it, and if it's gonna be a girl, what would you call it? So it was just like something with an E. I don't know. I just like thought of it something with an E. So then I was like, well, I like the name Eva. So if it's gonna be a girl, I already knew like I think it's gonna be a girl. So then I picked Ava, and I was like, well, what would I call a boy? And I was like, oh, I like the name Ethan. So yeah, that's why.
That's cool. Okay. So I picked the names Jack and Skylar. Okay, I'm first gonna go with Jack because that's the boy's name. I think that's a cool name because it's like a tough name and like it's so hard to explain. I thought with like the name Jack is like a guy who goes on an adventure. I don't know why, but I just think I just thought of that. I don't know why, but like Martin, like he goes on adventure, and I don't know a lot about Cinch actually, but I think she likes to go on adventure. But
Yeah.
Jack is like this name of an adventure person who goes on adventure. So that's why I picked the name Jack, and I think it's like it's an awesome name.
Yeah, it is.
It's awesome name. So Skylar, I love that name. It's my favorite name ever. But it's like Skylar is cool because you have the nickname Sky. Like, yo Sky, what's up? I think that's awesome. But Skylar is not a name that's very common. Skylar. I mean, you have to say it a few times to like get used to it, but I think it's such an awesome name. Okay, that was our video for today.
Yeah.
It wasn't very like long, but it was meaningful. So that's what we did. That's why I started this channel, like to connect with people from Australia, like Martin and Sancha. This is a video because of them.
Because of them.
Because of them, I made this video.
Because
Um,
of you.
That was the end of my video, and I hope you like and subscribe because
Bye.
I will post more videos. I hope to post one video a week, but like exams are coming up, so it's gonna be a little bit challenging for me because I have to learn a lot. But comment down below what you want us to make videos about. If you want to see vlogs, or if you want to
See challenges.
see challenges or something like that, just comment down below. and we will look at them, or at least I will. And
I will too. So.
That was Krista. She doesn't like me making videos.
Yeah.
But I don't care. I'm just gonna make them anyway because I'm savage. So I hope to see you again. Okay, bye.
Bye.